act like an angel and dress like crazy.
Hi everybody, my name is Kay. This is my first video on my channel. I'm gonna be putting away photo cards. I kind of wanted to start this channel like as the start of the new year, so it's my first video. I have about 50 photo cards to put away. So let's just get started. So I have them all in here in this little case I got. I actually got this from like a group order manager. She had like so many of my cards that she sent me this little box, and now I just keep all my cards I need to put away in it. So I have a couple collections I need to update. So I'm going to start with my smallest ones first, and then we'll go from there. Some of them don't have sleeves, but I think I have sleeves like already in my binders for some of them. So yeah, we're going to set that up now. But I'm going to start with Minju. So let's get started. Okay, so I feel like I might be like a little awkward, but this is my first video. We'll get better and I'll get better, but let's start. So this is like my miscellaneous girl group binder. It has Stacy, Ive, and now Minju in here. And I'm kind of like starting my Minju collection, kind of, because I mean, it's only their second comeback. And I really only started collecting her this comeback because I kept telling myself, like, let me wait and see how the second comeback is, and then I'll like commit to like collecting her. And I thought Cherish was like literally so good, so that's why I was like, okay, I'll collect them. And there's no sleeves in here, so I'm gonna have to put sleeves on these photo cards, but that's okay. These are Meow Cafe sleeves. So that's what I'm going to be using. So I purchased a full set from Buy Japan of all of the album cards. I know that there's like the Glit version and then the Weavers version, but Weavers versions for me are like always like super low priority. So I'm going to go ahead and sleeve them and then put them in. But I believe I got all the, so these are the between version, and then these are the with version, and then these are the two versions. So I have all of them here, so let's put them in. Oh, this is gonna be long now that I think about it, because I low-key didn't come prepared, but that's okay. So I have it as the with version first, and I'm not gonna be double sleeving them yet because I want to put like the Meow Cafe like mermaid sleeves. I don't know, they're like pink and they're like shimmery. But then I just got some stuff from a group order, and I think they were using like the glitter sleeves from Meow Cafe shop, and I was like, ooh, those look really pretty actually. I'd never seen them in person, so I think I kind of want to get those. I don't know which version is A or B or not. I'm just putting them in how I like it and kind of according to how I wrote it down. And this is not the two version, this is the between version. I don't know, this is my first time doing this, y'all. I'm not really that organized. This is like how I would do it normally anyways. I'm like looking at a template and like trying to figure out what I'm just like, what I was thinking when I was setting up the binder. I don't know. But this is my favorite concept, the two version. She looks so pretty, and like I'm glad that they like kept her hair really long, because I feel like companies are so quick to cut in Idol's hair and like dye it. And I mean, they dyed it, but thank God they like kept the length. But I'm sure like extensions are in her future. Unfortunately, it's inevitable. So, but I got this set from Buy from like, I think for like $11 or something like that. Okay, so this is all that I have for her now for the I'll Like You comeback. And I really like the backs. The backs are really pretty. And so that's it for my collection right now. But it's pretty set up. Like for Super Real Me, I am missing like a couple cards, but they're pretty easy to find. So I'll probably complete this collection soon. This is a Weavers Pod, but other than that, that's it for this binder. I don't have any Liz or Stacy to put away, so we're gonna close this binder up. Okay, next collection is my Taeyong and Riku binder. It's green for NCT. This binder's from Meow Cafe shop. It's like part of their like collector bundle. I think you get like a binder, you get pages and you get sleeves for like $35 or $40. I don't know. I have 2 of them. The pink one is the same one as this one. So I have a couple Taeyeon cards to put away, and then I also have a couple Riku cards to put away. So yeah, I'm gonna start with Taeyeon first because they're both in this binder. I also fixed the angle, so hopefully like you can see more of the whole page because they are 9 pockets. I don't really like A5s that much, but I do have a couple. But I put all of Taeyeon's solo stuff in the front. So yeah, so this is Tap, which I am working on. I have a bunch of these cards like coming from Poke Market as well. So this is just all the stuff I've had for like a couple months from Bai and group order stuff. So yeah, but I wanted to work on his Shalala stuff. That was like my goal. I wanted to really work on it, or not finish it. I actually did not know how freaking hard some of his like Shalala cards were to find until I started like looking for them. But I got a bunch of these off Mercari US, so for a decent price. And I also took the liberty of looking at if I sleeve them or not, so you don't watch me like unsleeve and resleeve stuff. So yeah, so I have 1 archive version, and then I have 2 collector versions. I love the backs. I love how colorful it is. So, and I wrote on the way. Oh, I was being so organized whenever I did this. I'm thinking past K because I was smart. So yeah, I have 3 cards, and then I also have his 2 baddies Target card, which I really like don't even care for like US stores, but it was a good deal on Mercari, so I just got it. I put it in my likes, and then you know, like they literally send you notifications like nonstop. So the person I think made like an offer that was really good, so I bought it. I was like, why not? You know, 2 baddies was an era, I'll say. So it was a good era actually though. I really like the 2 baddies. So yeah, here's now the spread. Oh, I love this photo card. I'm so glad I have it. So that's it for that, and we'll flip through and go to my Riku stuff because I have a story for this. So I literally basically just started collecting Riku because I fell in love with him, and like I didn't watch NCT Last to Start or whatever, but I did like tune in for their comeback, and or their, not their comeback, sorry, Wish, which is their debut, and I freaking loved it. So I decided, and then I started collecting in Steady Era because Songbird was good, but I was like, oh, I don't know. For me, like I have to have like comebacks for me to like, I don't know, start collecting. I don't know, I'm weird like that, but so I'm collecting him either way. So Hands Up is really hard to find. It's expensive and it's hard to find. So I do have pretty much all of his album cards except for Steady. So yeah, so first is the Wish photo book version, and I'm looking for it. Maybe I don't have it. Hold on a minute. I'm sorry, I'm so unorganized. I don't know where, okay. Oh, I think this is coming from Poke Market. Oopsie. So I don't have it, but I do have his solo. Like, I'm not nervous, I'm just unorganized, and this is like how I like really be like putting away my photo cards too. This is the all member version, so sorry y'all, but I'm pretty entertaining, I promise. And I bought a lot of this off Buy Japan, and me and my mail have like not been seeing eye to eye this year because this is the Luchu version. Look how freaking cute the card is too. Me and my mail carrier people have not been seeing eye to eye this year. My mail has been stolen, lost, like lost again, stolen. Like, it is so bad, and I've never like experienced this before in my life. Like, I have never had problems with mail in my life, and I had like a big Poke Market package stolen from me, and now moving on to his Songbird stuff, and I was like, oh my gosh, I was so freaking sad. I had 20 Poke Market PCs in there. And I'm like, in the low-key, I kind of rebought them all. I kind of already got them all back. And sorry my chair's so noisy. Okay. I low-key got them all back already. That was so sad. And then I was supposed to start collecting Kiss of Life Belle, and oh my gosh, like that, I bought a photocard set, and sorry, I'm just re-sleeving it in my sleeve because I'm a little weird about it. But then yeah, it was stolen. So basically I don't collect Belle anymore. I don't, because I was so sad that I literally lost all those PCs. I was like, you know what? This is the universe trying to tell me, do not like, oh no, like you don't have the money to collect her. Don't start collecting her. So I literally I have like 4 or 5 of her PCs, and then I just stopped collecting her because I was just so sad. Okay, so then the concept version is this one. Here's what the back, oh, the backs are so freaking pretty for Songbird. Like, Wish just has like a really good design team. And like, you know, they have like a pretty on track concept. And then the letter version is this really pretty selfie. Anyways, so I had problems with my mail. Basically, and I bought a bunch of these photo cards from Buy. I've been using Buy for literally years, and I don't ever have problems with them until literally this year. And basically, I got a P.O. box. After my mail was stolen, I got a P.O. box. And this is the S-Mini version. Because I was so terrified of somebody stealing my mail. And like, it's not like they lost it. They legitimately stole my mail. Like there was, like, they scanned it. Like, the post office people delivered it, scanned it, and someone took it out because I went to my post office, like, area and to open my, you know, my box. And it was already open and there was nothing in there. And I was supposed to have like 3 packages or something. It was genuinely like, oh, I was so freaking sad. Like, it was awful. So anyways, I got a P.O. box. These are Steady MD PCs that I just got. This is the necklace PC. This came with the postcard. And then this also came with the Riku doll. I believe the doll's name is Kuri. He's so freaking cute. But I literally bought the outfit simply because I wanted this photo card so bad. And I'm going to put it on the same page with all of my Steady album PCs because I have empty space down here. But I don't have these in sleeves, so I will have to sleeve them. But continuing on. So I got the P.O. box because I was like, oh no, like, no, I'm sorry, but I'm not risking having my mail stolen again. Because at the time I was buying a lot of photo cards. I mean, I still am, but I was buying a lot of photo cards, and I was like, no, like, I'm really not trying to have my mail stolen again or just not delivered. Like, I'm just not going to take the risk anymore. So I got the P.O. box, and then everything was fine. I was getting packages delivered, no problem, until literally a month ago. And it's holiday season. I know better. I shouldn't have been buying, like, or shipping anything out, but I had to because my buy storage period was up and they were going to, like, charge me. So I needed to send it. And I was running out of the free storage period. I already had to pay 2 days. So I was like, I need to send this out. And this is done. But and I'll do like a little flip through while I talk. So I stored this package with, like, literally I had 20 photo cards in there. My full Riku collection. Like, I was basically gonna start collecting him. So I had all the photo cards. I just put away is what I had. And it was shipped through UPS. For whatever reason, I don't have that many things delivered with UPS through Buy. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but like, I don't see a lot of my Buy packages coming from UPS. So this one was though. And my PO box will take it through, you know, the USPS, the PO box. But it can take packages from FedEx, UPS, you know, international DHL, whatever. And I've never had a problem. Because I've literally had a Buy package delivered there from FedEx to my PO box, and it's been perfectly fine. So literally I go and I try to check it because it says that it's delivered. My Buy package says it's delivered, and I go to my PO box and it's not there. And then I check it like maybe 2 days, and I go, and then I have like beef with my post office lady. She's really rude to me. She never wants to help me. Like, me and her just have issues. So she's so mean for no reason. It's not, I did nothing to her. So she literally, I go and I'm like, hey, like, I have a package, like, can you look for me? So she does, and then it's not there. And she's like, well, all the mail's been put out for the day. I can't give you what I don't have. And I'm like, okay. She's like, keep checking. And I'm just like, okay. So then I went home like frantic, and I'll put these photos away. These are the Steady MD. I don't know if these are the 50,000 won benefit cards or what. I think they are. So I pulled Yo, Yushi, and Jiki. And he's like my second bias. I freaking love him so much. He's so cutesy. So I'm gonna put these away, I guess. Just like in the back. But I'm trying to like hurry up and tell this. So I put in a mail search request. And I like went on Reddit and I was like looking like, what are the odds of finding your lost mail? Like UPS is taking so long. I was like, I hate UPS because I still hate UPS. Like I hate UPS till the day I die. Like UPS is not my choice in mail carrier ever, ever, ever. Like I just can't with UPS. And so I'm searching on Reddit. I'm like so sad. I'm like, oh, it's over. Like I'm not gonna collect Minju. I'm not gonna collect Riku because I'm tired of like losing like basically whole entire collections because of the mail. And then I put the search request in, and then I just checked because I knew that something was coming from ago in the mail. So I went and checked my PO box, which I haven't done in like a couple weeks, and it was freaking in there. It was literally in there. They found my freaking mail. They found my body package because I knew. I was like, no, it has to be in the building somewhere. They just lost it, like, or it's in a corner somewhere. Like no, they have it. Like, I was being so delusional. But that's what it really helped. Delusional. Like, what did they say? Like, Lulu is the Lulu, whatever the hell. Because oh my god, they found it. It was in my PO box, and now I'm so happy. And now I can collect Riku again. I mean, I wasn't ever gonna not collect them, but I was like, damn, I already spent the money. But now I don't have to. I can buy different photo cards with that money I was going to spend. Like the pink Christmas cards. Riku's pink Christmas cards are so freaking adorable. So yeah, but that's all for the NCT binder. And now it's gonna take we're on to the biggest part is the Kazuha stuff. Kazuha is my old bias, and I have like 50 cards to put away for her and 2 binders. So I'm gonna start with my first binder, which is the non-album stuff, and then we'll go into like the big album binder. So yeah. Okay, so this is my Kazuha non-album binder, so, and large inclusion binder. So this was my original Kazuha binder, and then she kind of outgrew it. So because I collect Kazuha's everything, so I feel like maybe in another video I'll like do like a binder collection tour and like explain like my biases, who I collect, what I collect, because it's kind of different now, and it's different for everybody actually. So this is just like all her like concert and whatever. And the 2 cards I have to put away are the Japanese exhibition card from Fear Nada Japan, and then also the Flame Rises Japanese DVD. This is photo card like 1 out of 2. So I don't even know where I can put them. So I don't really have a place to put that. Oh, I don't even think, oh, I have this empty sheet, but I don't think I prepared to put them in anywhere. So I'm just gonna use this page and like, I feel like everything in this binder is a work in progress. So I'll just put it here because this is like Season's Greeting stuff. So this, I guess, could be like DVD stuff. I don't know. The exhibition PC is like, it's kind of random. So yeah, and I need to sleeve them. The Flame Rises DVD, I'm so glad I found at least one of the photo cards, because they're like not, they're not out, like, and I double sleeve for Kazuha. Like, I have been having such a hard time finding the DVD photo cards, and I think I pulled Sakura and Yoonjin, and I don't really like trading, so I haven't found anything. Oh, this page is upside down. So I'm just gonna put the exhibition though, because they kind of go hand in hand. I don't think they really have any more. I guess this can be the DVD page when they release more DVDs. I don't know. So one will go right here, and then another one, the second one, when I get it, will go there. So that's it for this small binder, or small stuff. I only had 2 things, but that's it for this. And then moving on, we got to do the big Kazuha binder. And I have so many photo cards to put away from that one. So it's going to be long and kind of boring, but to me, it's fun. But it's so much. So yeah. All right, it's time for the big Kazuha binder. And I have so many cards to put away. Basically, I had like the first round of a Go arrival come. I was in a Kazuha fixed slot for Crazy Era. Well, I've actually been in a fixed slot for every era besides Fearless. But that's besides the point. She is my ultimate bias out of anybody. I love her so much. I collect everything for her. So that's why I have so many cards to put away. This is the Meow Cafe, I think, what, A4 plus binder in the color like lavender. This binder is honestly like one of the best binders. I am like a full Meow Cafe supporter, patron. I love Meow Cafe products. So yeah, anyways. So I'm gonna flip to it, and I'm not gonna like really, like I said, do like a whole like showing the photo, like every photo card that I own type thing, because it's not that type of video. We're just putting away photo cards. But I gotta flip to it because it's like all the way in the back. And this is gonna be kind of time consuming because a lot of the photo cards look the same, and because Source Music doesn't like to change up anything, so it's gonna like kind of be time consuming to put these all away because I'm looking at my template and gonna try to figure out what is what, and then I'm also might need to sleeve things as I go. So if you want to stay for it, stay for it. If you don't, don't. So I need to put her album card away first, which I just bought off Buy. And a funny story about that is I traded for this card, for her volume 3 card, and it's in here somewhere because okay, I traded for this card when I first got my new PO box, and I switched my PO box numbers around and then it never came. So the other person got their half of the trade, but because I'm dumb, I did not get my half of the trade. So I went on Buy and I bought it, but luckily I was able to get the card for, I don't know, like $2 or $3, and I got 2. And I was like, okay, well, because this card went crazy this era for whatever reason. She was like super popular. So, well, she should always be popular, but you know, the sserafim member pricing is kind of crazy. So then I have the compact Polaroid, and I started using these like D-Icon sticky notes in her binder because I was like, what other use am I gonna have for them? So that's why I started using them, and I literally went through them this era because they had, I think this era alone, there's like 200 cards. I could be like mistaken, but there's a lot of cards. I think they are done, or they've kind of been done with crazy cards, I think. So I don't have the compact like the other photo cards because I just like take forever to collect them and find them. But, and sorry if it's like off, I can't like lay it flat, or let me see if I can like reposition it to lay it flat. Okay, I like readjusted it so I could fit the whole binder in here, but it's just massive. That's why it's like the biggest binder I have. So hopefully you can see. So continuing on, this is the balaclava Weaver Shop Pub. I got all of these are from a, like I said, fixed slot that I'm in. So yeah, I got them all like pretty much for the price that, you know, they were for. So none of them were like super expensive, but fixed slots are expensive. People don't talk about that. And I feel like you should not be like in a fixed slot for I feel like if you're in fixed slots for like every group you collect, I am like applauding your wallet because that is crazy work. It is so expensive if you are like in a fixed slot for somebody. Maybe if you're in a semi-fixed slot, like okay, but oh my gosh, like fixed slots are, it's also, it's time consuming. It's time consuming for the GOM, but I feel like if you're a joiner, like you have to keep up with it. You have to keep up with if you're paying, if you're like for me at least, it's a lot for me to keep up with. Some of the cards I don't have, so I'm not entirely sure which ones I don't have, but I know I have that. These are her Weaver's Pops, so I'm just looking for them in all this. There we go, mass of cards. So like I said, some of them have sleeves and some of them don't because I changed the way I was like doing my stuff like midway through crazy era because I wanted to stop making these cards because they just they kind of take too much time. So, and I was doing them for no reason because I was literally just throwing away. I mean, I throw away the sticky notes anyways, but whatever. And honestly, I'm gonna put all these away and then I'm gonna like rearrange them in a couple months come when I get like all the cards, because that's what happened with Easy Era. I got all my cards and I put them away kind of in order of release, and then once I had everything, I like rearranged them because I like to organize it by outfit. So, and so that's what I do. So this is like not even like the set in stone, like what I have. So yeah. Then I need the Weavers Japan Pop and the Weavers Japan LD, which I don't think I have. And then UMS Pop. So I know I have the Weavers Japan because I bought it. Because for whatever reason, I was in the fix slot, but the group order manager like didn't, I wasn't included in the Japanese stuff because she said that she was just gonna buy it off of Bai, and then I don't know, I just didn't join it. I don't know. Okay, so here's the Japan Pod. This is the UMS, and the ULD, the Lucky Draw I don't have. So that's okay though. And I guess I already, I'm so messy, I'm sorry. I feel like I will be more organized later on, but for right now, this is what we got. And y'all gonna have to deal with it. Or you can just like not watch, it's fine. Because it was already hard enough figuring out like how, because I'm filming on my desk. So I was like, oh, how am I gonna like set up my camera and stuff? Y'all, I'm trying my hardest. I love this card because of like the sparkles on it. Like the Japanese pops always have like the little hollow, the cutesy hollow on it, and I just love that. I live. Okay, that's all for this page. Okay, this is the Hello 82, and I got that at the Atlanta Hello 82 store. So yeah, so now I need the Aladdin Pop and the Olive Young, which I think I have, and I think I also have the Target as well, but I don't think Target's on this page. No, it's not. So the Aladdin, and I don't know how people remember this off the top of their head either, and I really don't even know if I have the Aladdin in here. I guess I should have like went through my thingy, but it's fine, y'all. I don't think I have the Aladdin. Nope. Okay, so I went ahead because I realized like it would take too long. So if I like didn't kind of do some pre-sorting, because I just like had the stack of cards and was like, okay, go for it. So I went through like everything that I have to put away, and I put it in order, and I also kind of sleeved what I didn't need to sleeve, and you know, kind of did some sleeving so it wouldn't take up too much time. So then I can kind of just like put them in and talk and like go from there, because I was like focusing too hard on like looking at my template, seeing which card I had, which card I didn't have. And I also went in and just like organized on like what I had and what I didn't have, because I don't have everything. I only have like bits and pieces of everything. So yeah, but I got it figured out now. So I went and updated my template. So I don't know, maybe I'll put like my template in here or something if I can. This is the Aladdin Pop, and like I said, I'm kind of just like putting them in however I feel, because I will more than likely redo my binder layout once I get all my cards and change it up how I like it according to outfit and things like that. So because I realized like there's no point in organizing it by like shop, because it doesn't matter. Like, I'm sorry for the glare. I tried to like kind of get it out as much as possible, but so it's kind of no point to like oh wait, I don't know, this is not the Cacao Talk, is it? No, the Cacao Talk is this one. Okay, that's what I thought. It was kind of getting away from me, but oh, because the music plant is first, that's why. So arranging it by store, like low-key doesn't like, it doesn't need to like be a thing, because it's like I'm not selling them, I'm not like, there's no point of me arranging it by store. And I just think it looks prettier when you do it by outfit. And, you know, a lot of the companies, like, they're not making, you know, every photo card have a different outfit. So I feel like if they're not gonna like change it up, I might as well try to make it look like a little aesthetically pleasing. So that's what I try to do, but we'll see. This is the Cam Pops pop. And then like she has some where she's wearing the blonde wig, some where she has like, you know, the different concept outfits on. So I'm like, you know what, why not make the most of it and rearrange it? But right now I'm not doing all that. I'm just trying to make sure I like have all the stuff, because that's another thing. Like when I feel when you're this is the family pop, when you collect so much of one, like, you know, idol, it kind of gets like, sometimes it can get overwhelming, and it can get like, it can take a lot of planning sometimes. I think people don't realize the K-Town for you pop, because you need to like make sure you're kind of keeping track, and like your group order manager sent you everything, because I've had that happen where the group order manager doesn't send me everything, and I'm like, hey, where's this, or where's this, or, you know, I need this, and they're like, oh, it's in a different batch, or this or that, whatever the case may be. And sometimes like you need to keep track of it, because you are paying for it like with your own money. So, you know, I would just keep that in mind. But yeah, the next thing I need is the CU pop on this page. See, and then these, like, I didn't put sleeves in them, and I don't know why. I don't exactly know what I was like doing when I was arranging this. I have no clue. Wait, this is not it. This is something else. This is the Soundwave selfie. This is the CU pop. See, and like they literally look so similar. Like, girl, just a change in pose. That's it. That is it. But I will say they did get a little bit more creative this era, and like they had like some cute stage outfits. But it's like all the Yeezy store. It's all the Chinese stores. They have the ones with the cute outfits, and they take forever to ship. If you join group orders, like, you know that it is genuinely the worst. Like, Yeezy takes a really long time. I think they're actually getting sued or something like that. Next is the With Moo Lucky Draw. It came with a Polaroid. I freaking love all the Polaroids they did this era. They're all super, super cute. But I think, yeah, Yeezy is like under a lawsuit or something because of like they're taking so long. I don't know if I'm like really speaking about it too correctly. I saw like a couple TikToks about it, but that was it. Or no, and you know what? I think my group order manager actually talked about it. So yeah, but that's all the cards I have for this page. Then I have some Studio Choom. So these are the Studio Choom selfies. I didn't get the unit. I don't know. I guess there wasn't an even amount of units being dispersed in the group order. So my group order manager raffled them off. And that's kind of what she did with some of the, oh my gosh. That's kind of what she did with some of the Polaroids as well. She just kind of held a raffle to see who like got it. If it was like uneven amounts of things. So yeah. And I like that Studio Choom is making cards now, because I feel like it's like just cute. Like, you know, it's already a cute little stage that they do. And I think it's cool to have like a little like photo card to like kind of commemorate it. So yeah. Then we get into some lucky draws here. So I have a good amount, and I have majority, I'm not gonna say all, I have majority of the round 1 cards. So, and I'm glad I put them all on the same page. Thank you, Past K, for thinking, like, using your brain when doing this just a little bit. I don't know what I was doing in the beginning, but she kind of got me in the second half. And I had to like, seriously, like I was just sitting in silence, like organizing this for a second, because I was like, wait a minute, like I need to like get my life together, because or else I'm gonna be like searching and looking at a template. Like I'd be like, ugh, have to go look for the cards and everything. This is the Apple Music LD or Lucky Draw, I don't know, however you want to say it. And this is the music art. I'm sorry if the glare is really bad. I'm sure I'll see it when I'm like editing this and realize like what was going on, but we'll see. And I'm sorry if this is like boring or like I'm being annoying, but I promise you like it'll get better. The more I do this, it'll get better. So then this is the Make Star and this is the Music Korea. So I'm just, and these are all the lucky draw, the round 1 lucky draws. And like, oh my gosh, I hate when companies like release like the MTU, Weavers, Power Station all in one go. And like, dude, and like if you're in the fixed slot, like your money just goes, because these are about $13, I think. I'm pretty transparent about what I pay for cards and stuff, because I feel like there is a lot of price discrepancy in the collecting community anyways. So I'm just like, listen, this is, and I think my group order manager got a lot of these from proxies and stuff. So it's just kind of, you know, people need to, I feel like, say what they pay for photo cards sometimes, because it helps like people figure out what you should buy or sell things for. These are the HMV and the Tower Records LD. I bought these off Buy for us. I bought these from Buy as a set. And it came with the concept as well. I don't exactly know why they had concept cards along with it, because I don't know, but I got them as well. But I got it in a set because my group order manager wasn't hosting for these, which I understand. Japanese lucky draws are they're kind of weird to host for, in my opinion. Like the way they like, you have to like buy so many and stuff. It's just kind of weird. I don't know. So I agree with my group order manager for not doing it, but whatever. This is the Target exclusive card, and I had to buy this card twice because this was one of the cards that got stolen when someone stole from my mailbox. And the craziest thing is, it's like, I hope that they open my packages and were like, what is she doing? Like, what, like this crazy person has a bunch of photo cards. And it's like, what are you gonna do? Resell them? Like, I was genuinely like so like shocked, like what is this person gonna do with all my photo cards? Like, please return them. But no, they didn't want to. This is a K-Town lucky draw, I think, and I didn't make a placeholder for it, but I think it's this one. I think it's the K-Town for You special gift. So I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is. If not, it's okay. I will, in the end, I will figure out what card it is. I like always do, but yeah. So that is all for the selfie cards, which is a lot, and we still have a lot more coming. My Cosmo collection definitely can get overwhelming for me sometimes, because I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I sometimes don't know, like just trying to keep up with all the cards, and then especially when it's come back and all the releases, it gets really overwhelming. But since I'm getting it in little bits and pieces through this group order, it's actually been like manageable. So next, I just have like a spot for my concept pobs, because I do collect them. So I like to put these in by concept. So that's how I'm going to be organizing them. I think I'm going to need an extra page, but we'll see. So first I'm using this concept. I don't remember the concepts off the top of my head, whatever. So yeah, I'm not sure. I think this is K-Town for You though. I think they always do like a calendar on the back. But I just arrange these by concept, and I do it by row. And I don't double sleeve these because they're just concept cards. And these are like technically compact pobs or Weaver's version pobs. They don't do selfies for concept and Weaver's versions. They do the concept cards. So how many do I have of this concept? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, and this is actually not a pob. This is like one of the stickers that came with the HMV and Tower Records, but I'm going to put it here because it kind of fits the theme. You know, I try to make it look a little nice, you know. At least they changed up the pictures this time, because Anti-Fragile, they didn't even try to change the picture. Like, they were just like, oh, okay, like, here you go. I need to add a page, and I have a couple pages left. I don't think I've had to buy any pages for this binder yet, which is pretty good. I'm sorry if the glare is really bad. I think that like really bothers some people, but it doesn't really bother me, but I just want to put it out there that I am a little sorry if there's a bad glare and you're sensitive to it. But and then this is the last concept. I think I'm going to be getting some more of these, so I'm not really worried that the page is empty. Or empty looking, I guess. There's only 4 cards on here. But I like that they changed up the photos a lot, and I like that they kind of, you know, did a clear card, did a little Polaroid, and this is one of the Tower Records or HMV stickers. This is not a fob, but so that's what it looks like. I'll do like a final flip through. I have 2 other cards actually I also need to put away. So let's go to my easy. I forgot, and then I looked over and I saw that. I was like, nope, you have 2 cards to put away. So I finally got the Easy Weavers version. For whatever reason, Weavers versions for Easy were like kind of ridiculous to get. I don't know why. I literally don't know why. And it's kind of irritating, but it's fine. I'm getting through it. Okay. So I have this is the Easy Hue Winner's Benefit card. They dragged out Easy promotions like so long, and I don't even really know when they did this card, and I think you can call this like Easy Hue round 6. I don't even really know, but I started like writing the outfits down because I was like, I have to keep track of these somehow. So I got this through a group order. I'm so glad that I did. Because this card was going for like $90, I think was the one price that I saw it for, and I got it close to original value, I think, from this group order. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm just glad to have her because this is actually a pretty rare card in my opinion. So yeah, but this is the Easy collection that's not even complete, and I don't even really want to talk about it because it is just like, it is the bane of my existence is Crazy Era. It's literally like the most long thing. Like, oh, it's just, oh my gosh, I don't even want to talk about it because just, yeah, it's a lot. But I will be finishing it very soon. I only have like a couple more cards. I have like group order stuff from Easy that I still need to get, and it's been like months since the comeback, but that's besides the point. It's just been dragged out, and it's been a process, and I'll talk about it when I get the rest of the stuff because I'll like put like a timeline of everything because it's literally been a freaking crazy ass ride with it. So I'll do like a quick flip through of my whole binder just to see like the updated collection, I guess, from now. This is not like a full like my whole like, you know, like a full video on it, but I'll just show kind of updated flip through of it. So just so you know, I guess for like also like if I ever look back on these, I can kind of see the timeline of all the cards. I'm doing it rapid fire because it's a lot of pages. This is what I mean by I started kind of doing it by concepts during Anti-Fragile era, because that's when they were really trying to like play us hard, and they kind of started switching up the outfits at the end, but yeah, barely. And then Unforgiven era is actually, I think it's complete. Anti-Fragile is also complete. And then I have my random perfect night cards here, but they only did 3 cards for that. I guess you can consider those broadcast cards, and like one is like QQ music stuff, and then Easy, I don't know why the page looks like that, but these are broadcast cards. I really want to get some Unforgiven broadcast cards. That's the only era I don't have broadcast cards for. And this is what I mean by like arranging it nicely. I think one of these cards is like somewhere in a photo card or something. Yeah, it is. Because I just like looked up at it and I was like, oh, but this is Easy. But, you know, they tried to change it up a little bit during Easy. And then Crazy, which is like, it's not complete, you know, because I still have a bunch of stuff to come, but it is getting there. It looks a lot better progress than what I had before, which was like literally nothing. And I'm not going to go really any further because there's no cards. It's just placeholders and stuff. And because I don't have any fan side or Easy Hue cards, and that kind of makes up the bulk of the Crazy stuff. So with that being said, and I still have room in this binder, so I'm really grateful. I don't know what I'm going to do when I outgrow this binder for Kazuha, because I feel like I really only have the capacity for one more comeback. Oh, I forgot a card. Oopsie. I feel like it really only has the capacity for like one more comeback, and that's it, because at this point, basically, the Sserafim averages like 150 cards every comeback or more. And they just had the Japanese come back, which my Japanese binder is set up. I'm so happy. So hopefully maybe in the next video or in the next upcoming videos I do, I will have Japanese stuff to put away because I loved the crazy Japanese concepts. So, and I have a whole other binder for her Japanese stuff. That's why you don't see it in this binder. This is just Korean releases, Korean album releases, all pops and lucky draws. That other binder I just had is non-album and large inclusions. And then I have a smaller A5 binder with just her Japanese stuff. So yeah. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. This is my first video, so sorry if I'm a little awkward. Hopefully like I kind of get more organized and get better at making these type of videos, but I hope that you guys liked it and my talking wasn't too much or my rambling wasn't too much. I'm kind of want to do like story times and stuff because I feel like so many things happen to me, like with my mail, with K-pop, and in general. So I want to like try to incorporate some of my story times, but I gotta get better at like getting organized with my cards so that way I can like talk and like do it at the same time. But we'll see. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm not gonna promise, like, I don't know, hopefully I can post a video like every 2 weeks or at least every month. So we will see. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye bye.